Let's try to make Super Mario Bros. Wonder 2. What is up guys, my name is Chase, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder is the latest 2D Mario game available for the Nintendo Switch. This game is such a nice breath of fresh air for the 2D Mario series. There was a while when the new Super Mario Bros. Games were getting kind of old, so it's really nice that Super Mario Bros. Wonder really changed things up. But now we have to wonder, pun intended, where does Super Mario Bros. Go from here? So today I'll be sharing what is on my wish list for a sequel to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. First up, I would absolutely love to see a deeper story in a sequel to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I think we all know the joke by now how every single Mario game is about Bowser capturing Peach. And with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, although it isn't specifically Bowser capturing Peach, it does kind of have the same simple plot of Bowser is evil, we have to fight him. And along with that, I feel like this game also took a lot of positive steps towards making a more involved story with actual dialogue. I feel like that's something we rarely, if ever, see in a 2D Mario game is actually dialogue with the other characters. So there are some baby steps that Super Mario Bros. Wonder took with trying to actually make a different story than we're used to. But with Super Mario Bros. Wonder 2, I would love to see them go all in with just a completely unique story. Something where maybe Bowser isn't even the main villain of the story. In fact, maybe he's even a playable character. That might be really cool. Maybe even introducing Wario and Waluigi into the mix. They still haven't made their 2D Mario side-scroller debut. I think it would only make sense to have a completely out there story to match the completely out there gameplay of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now obviously it doesn't have to be like full-on Last of Us in Mario, but just having some kind of a deeper story instead of like, you know, your traditional good guy, bad guy type of storyline, I think would make for a very interesting game and also maybe even affect the gameplay, which would be really cool too. Next up, I would love to see even wackier gameplay in Super Mario Bros. Wonder 2. In my personal opinion, what makes Super Mario Bros. Wonder work so well is just how weird the gameplay is. Whether it's with the new characters, the new power-ups including the elephant power-up, as well as the Wonder Flowers, which are little sections of just completely insane gameplay. I think this game does a wonderful job, pun intended, of making a very just weird Mario game. And with a sequel, I think it would only make sense to push the envelope even further. I would honestly love to see just full-on levels that are just completely Wonder Flower levels. That was one thing with Super Mario Bros. Wonder that I thought, you know, it wasn't bad, but it was just kind of an interesting thing where you would have to hunt down the Wonder Flower in the level, and then you would just play maybe like a third of the level in this like Wonder Flower weird type of gameplay. And after you collect the Wonder Seed, then everything just goes back to normal. I just want even more of that weirdness in the next 2D Mario game. Full-on levels where the whole perspective changes or you're playing as a Goomba or something. I just love the wackiness of it and I really just want more. Now here's a big improvement for Super Mario Bros. Wonder 2 that I think we could all agree on, and that is better airship levels and boss battles. I've seen so many people complain about the boss battles specifically in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which I can totally understand because every boss battle in this game you're just fighting Bowser Jr. with some kind of a twist to it. Usually it's just that Bowser Jr. can manipulate the battles in some way. And I would also say that the occasional airship battles in Super Mario Bros. Wonder can feel very anticlimactic. You go through the whole airship level and then when you get to the end, you just run to the right side of the screen and press this button and that's it. Like, I don't know, every time that happened, I was expecting some kind of a mini boss or something, but nothing happened. So every time I was just kind of like disappointed. And to be fair, I think there was also a lot of criticism with the new Super Mario Bros. Games where those ones always had the Koopalings as boss battles. So in a Super Mario Bros. Wonder sequel, it's not like they have to resort to using the Koopalings again. Maybe they could do something like Super Mario Odyssey and just introduce all new boss battles. So I definitely understand the criticisms with the boss battles specifically in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and I hope that's something that Nintendo also hears and tries to work on for the next Mario game. Now, my personal big boy wish for a sequel to Super Mario Bros. Wonder is that they just don't overdo it. And what I mean by that is that I hope they don't pull another new Super Mario Bros. On us, where they just continue pumping out these Super Mario Bros. Games and it just gets boring. I feel like Super Mario Bros. Wonder is such a special thing and it's so unique and fun that I really just don't want them to overdo it. Now, that doesn't mean I don't even want a sequel to Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but I hope that maybe they spread out the releases of Super Mario Bros. Games. Maybe they try changing things up every so often. And I do feel like with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, it's just so wacky that hopefully they can continue innovating and it won't ever feel too old. Just as long as they don't drag it out as long as they did with new Super Mario Bros. I do think there is some great potential for Super Mario Bros. Wonder as a series. Super Mario Bros. Wonder did a good job at laying the groundwork for the future of the 2D Mario games. It feels different enough from the new Super Mario Bros. Games where it doesn't feel like it's just rehashing that again, but it still does have a little bit of that familiarity where it feels like you're just playing another Mario game in the best way possible. So the idea of just continuing to build on this original game makes me very excited for the future. But let me know in the comments, what would you guys want to see in a sequel to Super Mario Bros. Wonder? If you want to hear my thoughts on Super Mario Bros. Wonder, check out the video below. For now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.